Welcome to Sweet Talk with Sweet Pea. I'm Deanna and this is Cassie, and today we will be talking about our Sweet Pea Essentials Wet Away Stabiliser. Today, basically, we'll be doing a bit of a focus on the Wet Away Stabiliser because it is such a great product. We'll be talking about what it is, we'll be talking about designs we've made with it,
how to use it,
some tips, and we also have a competition. The prize is a roll of the stabiliser. So if you'd like to win a roll, just keep watching to find out more. Okay, so what is Wet Away? Wet Away is this beautiful roll of stabiliser that we have here. It's a water-soluble stabiliser, which I think is probably the most important fact about this stabiliser. It comes in 19.5 by 10 yards, which is 50 centimetres by 9 metres, which is pretty much the perfect size roll for a 6 by 10 hoop, and this is the size that all of our stabilisers come in.
7 by 12 as well will fit.
Oh, 7 by 12, yes, very good. So yes, this is the Wet Away. It is 40 GSM. I've got an open one here, so it's very light. That's kind of the basics about it. It's a water-soluble stabiliser that washes out with ease, best dissolved in warm water, 100% acid-free PVA. But Cassie's actually going to show you some examples of how to remove it from the projects and kind of like what sort of projects you would use this product in, because it is very versatile.
Yeah. So we got Annette to make some samples here. So she's got some coasters and she's roughly cut around one of them. So I've got my scissors. I'll just trim off this excess. When you're using this, cut off your excess and you can either directly dunk it into the water, and you can, using warm water like Deanna said, you can just rub away the seam. You can fully submerge, or you can put it in the washing machine. If you want to use a colour catcher, you can use that as well. They should all stand quite well in those. So that's one way of either fully submerging it or just working around the side. And then our other sample, I will show you. Firstly, I'm just going to show that we've actually used 2 layers of soluble stabiliser here, and that's just to create more structure and give it a little bit more to stand on, and we've also pinned along the edge of our hoop.
Here's what I prepared.
Yeah. Okay, so then we can just cut around here, and if you're going to use the Q-tip method, I like to cut quite close, and that just like limits the amount of time and Q-tips you use. Be very careful not to cut your satin stitch when you're cutting.
That would be sad.
That would be. I have done that before, and you can save it using a lighter. You can just like zap the thread.
Melt it back together.
Melt it back together, yeah. I have done that on a few of our products, but you know, generally only I can see those problems.
Well, that's how you learn as well.
Exactly.
Don't do it again.
No. So I've just got some Q-tips here, and just using the warm water. I suppose you could use cotton balls as well. You can just rub it up against the side. And that means that you're not fully submerging your product. You do run the risk of, if you do have like a wet cup or something like that, you could create a bit more of a sticky situation, but like this is an easy way to get rid of your stabiliser. So,
yeah, I guess so. That would be one of the risks of not fully submerging it, is that, and if you're just doing the Q-tip version, you're basically leaving all of the Wet Away still inside here. So if you put a wet drink on there and the condensation comes down, it's going to dissolve a little bit but leave it in other places, so it might make it a bit uneven, but it's just another option on how to get rid of that as well.
Yeah, so those are some of our tips for coasters and wash away.
Yeah, so basically we've shown you a use of this product for coasters, but we've used it in projects that have freestanding lace, which we're going to show you. Any designs that are 3D, anything that you want a clean finish with no stabilizer visible once the project is complete. So I think what we'll do now is we'll grab some of those designs that we've made in the past and we will
have a chat
about them and how the Wet Away has been used in those projects. Now we're going to show you some of the designs that we have in our range that uses the Sweet Pea Essentials Wet Away.
This is our hope hanger, and as you can see, all of the edges have a satin stitch, so that means that you want to use something that is going to wash away once you've actually completed the project and all of your satin stitch. That's a really beautiful one. Then we've got some ornaments, for Christmas ornaments. So this is our snowflake, and that's used to wash away as well. This is one part of our mandala coasters or lamp holders. So this one here is done with a satin stitch around the edge, which means that you need your Wet Away to actually complete that project. I've got a clutch here, which is really beautiful. This is the freestanding lace clutch. And this is done with the Wet Away with all that lace completed in one panel.
This is really beautiful,
That's
this one.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like that looks like true
And
lace.
it's very sturdy as well, this one.
How many, for a design like this, would you have to do multiple layers?
I would suggest using 2 because it has so much embroidery on it. 2 layers is a safe bet.
Yeah.
Then we've got some of our clutches that you can see the flaps are made with the Wet Away as well. So satin stitch along the edge, and that creates that clean look. So this is our snowflake clutch and our fill your heart bag. So you can see through here.
So cute.
Yeah. That one's really cute. Our butterfly clutches. So these ones are done on Wet Away as well.
Just to get that nice butterfly wing edge.
Yeah, realistic. Then I've found this winter cushion. So this was done with Wet Away as well. You can see that these are actually standing out. So that's completed really cool. In the hoop. Yeah, so this one's a very awesome design. You could be done with a different fabric underneath. So each panel does the quilting of the snowflakes, and then after you've done the quilting, you actually put a piece on the back of the hoop, and that is what backing fabric you can see through there.
These ones are almost like freestanding lace as well.
Yeah.
Love that. I forgot about this one.
Yeah. Here, these are our door hangers, our monkey and elephant door hangers. And these are completed using wash away or Wet Away. So this is also a really good visual of what it looks like to use your bag stiffener and no bag stiffener. Oh, so these ones don't have any bag stiffener and there is no structure to them. But this one here has bag stiffener and creates a beautiful stiff.
It makes a big difference. Even I know this one has faux leather as well, so it is different, but you can still, you can still tell that it's a lot more sturdy. Because when I picked that up, it just dangled around.
Yeah. So yeah, these ones are completed on Wet Away.
So just to back up, you've got in this one here, you've got a layer of
bag stiffener, then batting, and it's all completed on a layer of Wet Away.
Okay, so the bag stiffener is used in the same time as your batting. Yep, nice.
These are our landscape coasters. There's a few different types there. And I do have these here just to show you also that we generally make our purses using tear away, but you can use wash away. It just means that they do need to be fully submerged after completing the actual project to get rid of all of that stabilizer. So this is our pretty patch purse, and this is another version of our clutch that you could also use Wet Away with. This is our mylar clutch. So again, it's using a zipper, and you can fully submerge that with the Wet Away after you've completed it. This is just a version of our mobile.
So cute.
You can see that we've used Wet Away here, and that's a great little baby gift and great use of our Wet Away. We've got a few different types of mobiles on our website as well, and this is part of a set.
Might have to make one.
Yes. And then our last project wanting to show you is our
Sweet pea bunting.
So it's just a bunting. This is just our bunting, and we've just used specific letters to create that bunting, and these have been taken off another design.
So this is made by one of our customers, Teresa Alamine in the UK. So she actually made this and gave it to Alison and Annette at one of the shows over there, I believe, when they were there. Yeah. So this is a really cute gift. Yeah. Obviously, she's made it using the sweet pea letters and the flower, but you can obviously use whatever letters you want.
It's a very versatile design just because it does just supply all of the letters in a very simple way. And you can chop and change and use it for whatever words you'd like.
And this would be the 4x4 size and it would go up from there. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of bunting on the website where you would use.
Yeah, we've got specific Christmas ones, or we've got numbers as well on our website.
Numbers. So these are just some of the designs that we have where you would use the Wet Away, but we have a lot more on there.
We can only fit so many designs in the room.
This little table, yes. We have lots of mobiles. I believe we have lots of Christmas ornaments. Oh, I forgot what they're called, but they're those triangle ornaments, the freestanding lace.
Yes, the ones for Christmas as well.
Yes.
We'll have to link that.
We'll link that in the comments, but they're like a freestanding 3D little triangle.
And they have notches in the embroidery to actually keep them all in place.
Close them as a little box and put like a gift, like a little chocolate in there or something. So that's the designs we've got in here today to talk about. The projects that you would use the Wet Away in, it's probably important just to say quickly what projects you wouldn't use Wet Away in, because you don't want to waste your product. It's not that versatile that we recommend that you use it in every design. No. So what wouldn't you use it in?
So for quilts, anything that has large amounts of embroidery that doesn't need washing, there is no point of using that product. Runners and all that type of thing. Just use your normal cutaway for those types of projects. But anything that has a freestanding and a satin stitched edge, that's the perfect time to use this product.
Because if you use it in a quilt, what will be the effect?
Well, if you ever want to try and iron it, you're using steam, it'll crinkle. It doesn't hold it very well. You need your quilts to actually stay on a stabilizer so it keeps its shape. If you're doing that, that means that the embroidery has nothing to stand on apart from your fabric. So, yeah.
It wouldn't be a complete disaster if you completely washed it away, but don't do it. Just don't do it.
There's a time and a place.
Okay, so as I said earlier, we have a really fun competition where you would win a roll of unopened Wet Away. Okay. So wherever you are in the world, if you're a winner, then we'll send this roll out to you. And then how to win, that's a good question. So how to win the roll of stabilizer. So what would you make from our Sweet Pea designs if you had a roll of Sweet Pea Essentials Wet Away? If you've seen any of the designs that we've shown you today, would you make something out of there, or would you find something else on our website? Let us know in the comments. If you just let us know in the comment section, we will pick a winner and we will announce that winner in the next Sweet Talk that we do. Don't have a date for that yet, but just let us know your thoughts in the comments and what you would make. What would you make, Cassie?
I love the buntings.
Yeah, the buntings.
But, I mean, you're expecting a little bub, so we could do something for baby.
Yeah, I might make a mobile because I've got no decorations yet in my nursery. It's a bit boring.
I do really love the sensory books, so that requires Wet Away. They're a really great item.
The fidget book?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fidget book. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us for our
special edition
of Sweet Talk with Sweet Pea. We are going to be trying to make this more of a regular feature that we're doing. I know we used to do it quite regularly, but we're back on track. So today was a special Wet Away special. Special Wet Away special, yes, it was. So just to recap, Cassie spoke about how to use Wet Away, in what sort of projects you would use Wet Away and what sort of projects you wouldn't use Wet Away. Yes. She also showed us some of, not all of, the designs that we have in our range that use this product.
And there are so many more on our website.
There are so many, we just don't have enough room in this
Show
room
them.
or this table, or enough time.
No.
And we also have that fun competition. So make sure that if you would like to win one of these rolls of Wet Away Stabiliser, that you let us know in the comments what you would make out of the Sweet Pea design range with this product. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow our channel.
And if you're interested in purchasing our Wet Away, please go look at our website at swpea.com.